Nigel Farage. You're watching a snippet of a podcast I did with THA Talks. To find the full podcast, make sure you press the link in the description below. Make sure you join in the debate in the comment section and subscribe.
I mean, a lot of people have supported the likes of Nigel Farage for many years because he's kind of been going on and on about the leaving the EU. He obviously won the European elections, and that movement was obviously building and pressured the Tories into ultimately having the referendum to begin with. Were you sympathetic to? I mean, what's your views on Nigel Farage? Were you sympathetic with his arguments before the referendum, or?
I think he can be a bit racist,
right,
and a little bit too much in the media. He gets way too much exposure, but he does say a lot of sensible stuff, and he does have a lot of charisma, and he's a good politician. I feel like he got too much exposure, considering he's never been an actual MP.
Right.
He's just an MEP. If he is an MEP and we devalue that so much, then why was he getting that much television time? It felt like, for me, his as an MEP's job, I never understood what an MEP did anyway. And I just felt like an MEP in general is like a pointless political job. And for him to have that kind of platform and to voice those opinions was very brave, but also very, very kind of... I remember seeing something like a couple of years before the actual vote where he essentially just insulted the European Parliament.
Yeah.
Many ways. I can understand, like, with the Brexiteers, how that's like standing up for your country. But you've got to remember that the European Union was formed after the war. You're essentially insulting the unity that Europe has with itself.
Well, this is
insulting that. You're almost acting on the same side and the same way that the people that caused the war. I'm not saying he's Hitler or anything like that, but you're almost dividing Europe up deliberately, and I don't like that. I think the reason why we're leaving Europe is to leave Europe. It's not to divide Europe.
That's right.
You need to make that clear.